So, new day, new start. I forgot my microphone today, so apologies about the sound, but today we're doing townhouses. We've got a set of 4 to do, and then we're moving on. Come on! Alright, so that's the top's done with the waterfed pole. You know, townhouses, they're a bit too high. I ain't going up that high, so you're just going to have to get stuck with the waterfed pole, unfortunately. But it is what it is. But I'm going to do the rest by hand. So you don't want to see the waterfed pole, do you? Because it's not what you come here for. You come here for the hand skills, baby. Come on. So I've got permission to film at one of the houses. I've not spoke to the others yet, but when I get to that house, I'm going to set the camera up. I'm going to do some filming for you. So I hope you enjoy the next video that's coming. Come on. Right, so we're going to take you through a window, a basic window there on the ground floor. I'm going to show you what state it's in when I arrive, and then I'm going to show you, you know, it's in stages, me cleaning it, and I'm going to show you how it looks at the end. And, you know, just be better than everybody else. It's easy. That's all you've got to do, is be better than everyone else. How hard are you willing to work? Come on. So, you know, there's the sills. Yeah, baby. They need me to sort them out. You know, we got cobwebs in the corner. You know, there we go. So first of all, start with a brush. You know what I mean? Come on, many uses up there for thinking. So we're just going to brush the frame down. You know, it took me a while to start using the brush because, well, just because it's an extra tool you got to carry into it. But you can get rid of as much of the dirt as you can, then you're not going to have to clean up all the sloppy mud that's left over. I'm just going to get the washer a bit wet just to put over that sill, so I've got some bird muck. And when I used to be a window and door fitter, we used to use a tool like this. We put wax in and fill the pinholes when we were putting glass in and stuff like that, but this ain't scratching, no frames, no glass. So I'm going to use this to get the bird poo. There we go, come and look at that, eh? Bird poo. So now that's wet, I get my scrubber out, and I just quickly go over the sill. You know, because why not? When it comes to me and my work, you know, I want it to look absolutely perfect. You know, as good as it can be, really. I'll get the bird poo off with a scrubber. There we go. All the dirt and the dust seems to settle on the bottom, so I like to get that off. You know, I don't do this every visit. You know, every few visits I'll do it. I'll let it build up. You know, because you can't waste your time all the time, can you? You've got to get through your work. But every few visits, I'll give it a little scrub. Just to keep on top of it. Especially as we're coming up to winter, because, you know, the frame's going to get filthy through the winter anyway, because especially when it rains a lot, you know. I know you can work detail free in the rain with your liquidator, but cleaning the frames, it's a lot harder to keep the frames dry when it's raining, because you just go through too many of these. So, you know, over the months the frames get, you know, a bit dirtier than they should be. So just before the winter, I like to get the frames looking nice, get them through the worst of the winter, and then I come back in and gut them again, get them looking nice again for the rest of the summer, well, for the rest of the spring. That's just how I like to do things. So obviously this is a demonstration. You know, it'd be a little bit quicker if I didn't have to do a video for you lot. Fun, but you know, where's the fun in that? So I'm out doing my own thing, who cares? So, washer, here we go. So we're going to rub that in, both sides. Give the glass a good scrub. You know, it's got to be soapy nowadays anyway, especially the location that we're at. It's full of trees. So you're going to get the sap and the dirt and all that sort of stuff. You know, if you're going to have a runny mix, it's never going to work. Well, that's nice and soapy. Look at that. So, prime the liquidator. Go clear that top edge. Come down, catch the drip. There we go. easy as pie. Let's do the next one. Come in, clear the top, using both sides of the rubber, clear the top edge, come down, catch the drip. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Let's get rid of the excess. Gotta right clean the frame. There we go. Now the only bit of detailing that we have to do is across the bottom, because it will leave solution at the bottom. So you've got to detail that. Or leave it, it's up to you. But, you know, that's what I like to do. So there we go. It took me 5 minutes for the demonstration out my day. But, you know, you look at that now. That is a perfect window that I'm happy with. You know, it took me 5 minutes demonstration to show you how it's done. Here comes the wind. Sorry about the sound. But you know, like I said, keep on top of your frames, get them ready for winter, get them through the winter, because you know, winter is the winter, and especially in England, it's going to rain, it's going to get messy. There's not what you can do. But you know, let's enjoy the rest of the day. I'm in a great location, living my best life, and I hope you like the demonstration. So any mean comments, put them down below, because people will. But you know, haters gonna hate and lovers gonna love. Come on. Thank you. Yeah mate, will you come and clean my house? Yeah mate, no worries.